Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us on our first ever Day in a Life segment here in Firestone. In this segment, we're going to be following around some of the people that make Firestone keep going day in and day out. And today we're with the Stapleton County Fire Department. And joining me now is Nutty Boy 9987. How are you doing today, Nutty?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. So I guess explain to us what exactly your role is within the FCFD.
So I'm Nutty Boy 987. I'm a rescue tech within the Stapleton County Fire Department Technical Rescue Team. I'm also a critical care paramedic and a firefighter. So my day-to-day role is running on the ambulances and also the fire appliances. So we roll to medical calls, we roll to fires, we roll to anything where you need assistance and you call us in county. Added on to that, being a member of the technical rescue team, I also operate boats. So I operate search and rescue vessels. We go out to vessel fires, mayday calls, and also anybody in the water. We also go out to vehicle crashes in the water and anything on the water that requires medical assistance or fire department assistance there. And other than that, that's the fire department.
Yeah, definitely. Explain more what a critical care paramedic does from like a regular paramedic.
So I'm one of the few critical care paramedics in Firestone. So critical care paramedic gives us more abilities. As a regular paramedic, you'll treat certain cases, you'll have to know certain things. But when you step up to the critical care level, you have more duties, you get extra training to do more things. So you can perform more procedures out there, and you can also stabilize the more critical patients that need that extra bit of support from paramedics, which not every paramedic can perform because it's specialized to the critical care level. So we tend to go to anything that the patient is in a severe condition, and we also back up the paramedics.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess what's your favorite part about working for the FCFD, and why should other people join?
I really enjoy the camaraderie here. It's quite a close department. Everybody's friendly. Everybody knows each other. We're just a generally friendly department to be in. Everyone's really supportive. There's no toxicity in the department, really. I know that a lot of departments may have issues with people not liking each other, but here in SCFD, I feel like everyone's a close family, and we are very happy to provide a service to the community of Firestone together.
Alright, so we just got a call, a search and rescue call, so we're heading out to the docks to get on a boat to try to find out more information. So we're in the search and rescue vehicle, and we're still with Nutty, so we'll check in with you guys once we're there and once we get on the boat. Alright, so we have arrived on scene at the Stapleton County Corrections Office. This is also where the FCFD launches their fire boats, rather. So we are going to get on this search and rescue boat here in a second and check out what exactly happened. I seem to have... What happened here? Alright, it looks like we're now on scene of a person in the water, two people floating in the water. We also have somebody, a part of the Department of Boating and Waterways, on the scene as well. So we're going to see what happens here. So there are two casualties, as we can see right now, and a bystander on a jet ski. As of now, I think we're going to try to get them onto the boat, and Nutty will do the examination from here. And we'll check back in with you guys once we hit land. But as you can see, we just basically pulled one or two people out of the water here in coordinates with the Department of Boating and Waterways, and of course the Search and Rescue Department of the Stapleton County Fire's office. So they're going to provide medical attention. We're going to stay out of their way. We're not going to film that, and we're going to check back in with you guys once we get on land, and we're going to wrap up our segments. All right, so we're back. We're out of the water now, and we have casualties laying down on the ground right there. We're not going to get too close to invade on the privacy and get EMS space to work. As you can see, they took them off the boat, and now the ambulance has arrived to assist with any medical needs that there may be. It's looking like most likely that they will be transported to the hospital just after what we saw in the rescue. They were both laying down in the water. And then after they both are finished with providing medical assistance, we're going to check in with Nutty about what exactly happened during this rescue and how common are these rescues. So we're going to check in with that after they finish the medical assistance, and then we're going to wrap up the segment. So we'll check in with you guys in a few seconds. Alright everybody, we are back now with you. As you can see, we just responded to one false alarm, now to a real alarm behind me. You can see the flames coming out of the building right now as the firefighters prepare to put the fire out. You can also see behind you that the Stapleton County Sheriff's Office has arrived on scene to assist with any backup that may be needed. And all out, it's basically just a team effort here, working to put out this fire. If you follow me over here, you can see that somebody is over here with the hose, and they are trying to put it out on the backside. So let's take a look over here. As you can see in front of you over here, you can maybe get that guy in the frame trying to put it out with that hose, while the other firefighters prepare to get the fire out on the other side. A pedestrian did pull up to the scene, claiming it was their house. As you can see, the Stapleton County Sheriff's Office, is out there making sure that he does not get in the way of the fire. We're going to check back in with you once the fire is out, and we're going to talk to our friend Nutty again about what exactly happened here. And we're back now. As you can see, the fire behind us has been put out, and joining us again is Nutty Boy 987. Now, Nutty, what exactly happened here with this fire?
Alright, so we had a call receiving an automatic alarm activation at the mobile home. On arrival, engine 35 discovered that there was an active fire fully involving the building. They've pulled off an attack line and begun fire attack. Engine 11 has then arrived on scene and also pulled another line. So we've now got two lines attacking the building. We've then extinguished the fire and headed in for a secondary search just to make sure that there was no more hotspots inside the building and there was no more casualties. Currently, there's homeowners on scene, but they aren't reported as casualties. They were not present when the fire was active, so currently there's no casualties and all of the fire department personnel have been accounted for. We're now just overhauling the building, so making sure that there's no more hotspots, that we've pulled down any loose or burning wood and timber, and just making sure that everything is generally damped down and nothing will rekindle. We're also ventilating, as there'll be quite a bit of toxic smoke in there, so we're just making sure that working conditions inside there are as good as possible, and we'll shortly be packing up as the scene's almost over.
Yeah, definitely. Do y'all know what exactly caused this fire yet, or do y'all really ever know what caused the fires, or is it just basically y'all show up and put it out?
On arrival to this one, as there was no one present, we don't have 100% reason to why the fire could have been started. It could have been malicious, it could have been something with the electrics, or it could have been just something left unattended. So at the minute, it's unknown what the cause is, but in some cases we do manage to find out the causes. It's just of when we get here, how much damage there is, and if we can locate any source of the fire.
Yeah, for sure, and it looks like we're all ready to pack up now, so we'll check back in with you guys at the station, so we'll see you there.
See you there.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I just want to thank you so much for allowing us to get this insight on what it's like being a part of this department. It seems like y'all really have everything down to a T here, and it's really cool to watch and see what you guys do on a day-to-day basis. I also want to give a shout out to Card Schur, who is the director of the Public Information Office within the Stapleton County Fire Department, for allowing us to be here and film this behind the scenes interview. And yeah, thank you, Nutty, again. I always love getting to talk to people that actually run this community and make this community run. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.
No problem.
And that's it for our first day in the life segment. So yeah, tell us where you want us to do next. We can do the police department, we can do businesses, whichever y'all would like to see. Let us know on our Twitter page. Let us know in DMs. We'd love to know. So thank you everybody much for tuning in, and we're gonna go back to the studio.